Okay, bee refill. Still likes it. One on the foot though. Alright, yeah, accidentally step on that sucks. They're cleaning things up. It's quite possible that doing the leaves, the mint leaves, are leaving a little residue in there. To the kitchen. This is where you can see the extent of my cooking skills. As soon as I find something like this. This here is bee food. Sans the sugar so far, but it's said that wintergreen, spearmint, any of those mints are really good for the bees, and the varroa mites do not like them. So I haven't bought any essential oils yet, and so I steal some leaves off the wife's mint plant and I put them in there and let it steep a little bit, cook them in. There's also some longer pieces here. Those are lemongrass. They like a little bit of lemongrass. So I'm just going to add some sugar now and get it rolling. Now I am a first-year beekeeper. If you happen to see 6 hives or 7 hives, I think 6 hives out there right now. If you see those and you think, oh, this guy knows what he's doing, remember, I do not. In none of my videos will I show you the correct way of doing anything. But I don't mind explaining what I'm doing. So, however many mint leaves you want to tear up and stick in there. The wife has a mortar and pedestal that she sometimes uses for stuff. But I have no idea of the amount of help this could be doing for the bees and their varroa mite issues. Now, we have mostly swarms. I'm sure that the hive that we bought came in with a few. I'm sure the swarms all carried a few with them. You know, you just naturally assume that they're there, and whether you see them or not. But I have only mixed up a sugar solution of 2 to 1. That seems pretty standard, although I think in the spring a lot of people suggest 1 to 1. It just seems like it's more evaporating. And I guess when you get closer to winter, you don't want to have to evaporate so much. Water is, or humidity, moisture, is the killer of hives, they like to say. It's not always food related. Now personally, I'll put in 4 cups of water, and I will put in 7 cups of sugar. Right from the Walmart. 10-pound bag. I get 3 sets of 7 1-cups. So 7 cups, 4 cups of water. The whole thing's about 21 cups. Or close enough for me. Alright, I'm going to finish heating this a little bit. I heat it a little, I don't boil nothing. But if it's a little warmer, it dissolves faster. And I'll get back when the bees are getting fed. Alright, that is about done. It's usually nice and golden like that. Yeah. And when you saw it earlier, there was 4 more cups that needed to go in. Now, go see the bees. Here's my ancient dog. Poor guy. He's pretty old. I think I've lost count. He's very hard of hearing. I would call him, but it doesn't work. 4th of July yesterday. Did a little barbecue. There's the hot box. That's gets too much sun and it's too hot, so it's always ventilated, but that's where we start our seeds. And there's our rooster. He's not real touchy, feely. But we have a couple things sprouting. The wife's the gardener, so you'll have to ask her what it is. I just wait till it gets big enough to stick in the ground. The black ones are the best chickens. Is our favorite. Yeah, I know you're the best, aren't you? Yeah. And these are meanie birds. That's the nickname they got. Meanie birds. This is my door to the shop with my chicken gate. Set that out of the way. There's some bee equipment, smoker, some fuel. Lots of garbage. And we have a little bit of lighting in here. Hopefully we edit that out. There you can see my saw table, my assembly table, sawhorses. Over there's a wood fireplace insert that we got off the auction for 30 bucks, 35 bucks, something like that. And free printer. I thought it didn't work and I was going to tear it apart, but it turns out it does work. Fencing. I have a stack of rotors and drums. Hopefully one day we'll make a small drum forge. A little bit of storage up there, but I have not put anything up there myself except for this little assembly that was used to get that thing out of the back of my truck. It probably weighs 400 or more pounds, and I had to unload it myself. So, nice wood door we got for free off of Craigslist. I think maybe I'll refinish that and put it in the house eventually. Also a set of steps. It's not quite tall enough for anything in here, but maybe if I build a landing, it'll get us up top of this room. This is going to be the wife's room, but she has not moved in yet. So I keep my storage in there. And this is clean. I'm sure I'll have a picture here for what it originally looked like.